La la la, typing a script, la la la, doing things. Oh, a Discord message.
Hello, Bluey. This is Twilight Sparkle. I have kidnapped Reggie Claus and Mr. Robot the Robot to perform some experiments. If you ever want to see them again, you must review My Little Pony Friendship is Magic with Buttermaster.
Well, that was an unfunny joke disguised as blackmail. Spoilers, Butter, but my supporting cast are in the break room till they're needed for a gag. Now I need to purify myself with some quality programming. Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad is an American adaptation of Super Productions' Hyper-Aged Gridman. Most of you might recognize Super Productions for their flagship property, the Ultra series, and Gridman from the 2018 anime SSS Gridman. The series was funded by Playmates Toys of Ninja Turtles fame, and was produced by Super Productions and Deke Entertainment, the latter of which produced their own original tokusatsu program later on, Tattoo Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills. If you want to know more about that specific series, check out the Orange Ranger's excellent reviews on it. Back to Times 4S, most of the series was written by Jim Magon and Mark Zalov, the latter of which contributed to the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh and Tailspin for Disney. The show ran for 53 episodes, but Gridman had 39 episodes, and the staff couldn't commission new fight footage like Power Rangers did when they initially ran out of Zoo Ranger footage, so some battles had to be reused in the back half of the series. We won't be seeing any of that today since we're only talking about the first episode, but it does make this show's production a fascinating beast. I'm guessing most of you are bored by me blabbling on about the behind the scenes, so let's talk about the opening episode of Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad.
My two favorite things in life. Eating and hitting things.
You and me both, buddy.
We just gotta remember why we got into rock and roll in the first place.
Girls.
Exactly.
From now on, your band shall be called the Unselic Introverts, you pervs.
136.9 to 1.
Sydney, where do you come up with these statistics?
From the dating probability tables in the Keen Teen magazine.
You fool, that was Nintendo Power's dating statistics. After we established the main characters, who are Sam Collins, played by Matthew Lawrence, who played Jack Hunter in Boy Meets World, along with his friends, Taker and Sid, we hear this lady rant about motorcycles for a few minutes. I'm going to spare you that rant. I think I used my incel joke card too early, cause then this fella named Malcolm comes around.
I love when a plan works out. And all I gotta do is call her tonight.
You know, I never get why phone numbers were the holy grail of getting dates back in the day. I mean, the other person could just hang up on you. At Malcolm's house, he's wishing death upon his enemies like any normal high schooler would when an evil digital being called KiloCon, voiced by Tim Curry, appears and recruits the meeting to help him create megavirus monsters. KiloCon then takes those megavirus monsters and plops them in the digital world where they just go to town. Before Sam can call his crush, a power surge sucks him into his computer and gives him a fancy wrist-mounted device. After failing to call his crush thanks to the power disruption, Sam gets sucked into the computer once again and becomes Servo.
Oh, criminy, stupid clones.
Servo goes into the digital world to fight off the megavirus monster.
He's destroying my megavirus monster.
Then why don't you stop him?
I cannot. His formatting is locked. He is beyond my control.
I like that they give a reason why KiloCon doesn't fight Servo right off the bat. So Servo defeats the monster and restores the phone line system, with KiloCon swearing vengeance.
You mean you actually went into the digital world?
I don't want people thinking I'm a computer geek.
That's the reason he doesn't want his secret identity revealed to the public? Man, this kid has weird priorities. And that was the first episode of Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad, and despite my snark, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's drenched in that early 90s kids show cheese, but I enjoyed that kind of cheese a lot. I'll definitely be coming back to review more of this series soon, because this is a good first impression despite all the horny teenagers. Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna make a hot take on Twitter. Superhuman Samurai Syber-Squad is better than Quadruple S Gridman. Don't at me.